Let me have your full name, spell it, and give your title.
Sure. My name is Ivan Sanchez, I-V-A-N-S-A-N-C-H-E-Z. I'm a sergeant with the California Highway Patrol, Central Los Angeles area.
Sergeant, what occurred here?
So at approximately 3:11 this morning, we received a call to our dispatch center advising of suspicious circumstances. We dispatched a unit to the area, westbound 60, Soto Street off-ramp. Upon arriving, our unit detected a foul odor emitting from an unknown location. Upon further investigation, they were able to locate a suspicious package, which they believe the odor was emanating from. At this point in time, we cannot confirm or deny the contents of the package. However, we are treating this for now as a death investigation until further notice in an abundance of caution. We have investigators en route to conduct a complex investigation. As of right now, we don't have any further details, but as soon as we have anything else, we'll make that available.
How was it found and how was it reported?
So the reporting parties are residents, local homeless residents that live in and around the area. They detected an odor. They advised a construction crew that was working in the area, who then notified our CHP dispatch. CHP dispatch advised me via the landline, and I dispatched a unit to check the area.
You said the package, is it the size of a body, a human? It could be a pet, it could be anything. What do you think?
At this point in time, the package is large enough to suggest maybe a small human body or maybe a large animal, a large pet of some kind. However, without opening the contents up and possibly compromising an investigation, we cannot confirm what the contents of the package are. So we're treating it as worst case scenario, a death investigation.
And we have a special unit coming down?
Correct. We have our Major Crimes unit that's en route right now to conduct a further complex investigation.
And so is the 101 northbound, is that closed because of construction, or are you just keeping it closed because of investigation now?
So initially there was some construction in the area which restricted some of the lanes, but as of right now, the lanes are closed for the investigation.
The 101 northbound?
Yes, actually the 101, the transition to the 101 northbound, as well as the westbound 60 Soto Street off-ramp.
And no cars involved, no
Correct. At this point in time, we believe that there's no other vehicles involved. This may be an isolated incident, possibly a body dump or something of that sort.
It's not too far off the lane, it seems like, is it?
Correct. It seems like maybe this was just a good location based on opportunity and the location of where the body, or excuse me, where the package was deposited.
Is it exposed? Like if somebody drove on the freeway, they would just see a package, not like a body, but it's not like it was hidden.
So because of the location, it's pretty well hidden from the vehicular traffic. You wouldn't be able to see it unless you really were looking for it.
Can you estimate how many days this decaying body, right?
So based on the reports from the reporting party, they detected the odor earlier on Thursday, right? Thursday morning at about 8 o'clock in the morning. However, they continued, they didn't really think much of it according to their statement. It wasn't until later tonight when they continued to smell the odor and made the notification. At that point in time, we came out and we located the package.
All right, and then how long do you assume this will be closed, these interchanges here?
This for now is probably going to be closed for an extended duration. I would estimate anywhere between 2 to 3 hours at this time.
How do you, just the last question.
Sure.
How do you circumvent the body in this case? Does it have to be taken in and unwrapped, or is it done here, or what's the process when you have a wrapped body animal?
Sure.
Or something?
Sure. So based on the type of packaging that's used, it's a plastic. It's a heavy grade plastic bag, heavy duty plastic clear bag, and it appears to be multiple plastic bags. So based on prior experience, I would imagine that the coroner or the investigating agency is going to most likely transport this to an off-site location to be able to ascertain what is actually in the bag. That would be my best guess.
Give us your full name, spell it, and give your title.
Officer Roberto Gomez, California Highway Patrol.
Tell us what occurred here, sir.
Just after 3 o'clock this morning, we received a call for assistance from a Caltrans crew who was performing some maintenance work along the 60 Freeway West, transition into the East LA interchange, the 101 North and Soto Street off, due to a reported foul smell within the area along the off-ramp embankment area. CHP responded, and upon arrival, discovered or located a plastic package wrapped along the embankment area of the Soto Street off-ramp. Due to the significance and what appears to be, what could be a human or an animal, at this moment, we're treating it as a death investigation as we continue the investigation of what exactly it is located. At the moment, the 101 North and Soto Street off-ramp are closed off, expected to be reopened till at least 10 a.m., and that's just an approximate. But at this moment, please use an alternate route as the traffic tends to be very heavy at the moment.
Can you tell us how it was discovered? We understand that some two transits might have found it Thursday, and then they came back.
Right. So it was reported by two transients that are living in the vicinity of where this package was located. Was reported, and then at that point was then got to the Caltrans crew as they were within the area. The Caltrans crew then reported it to the CHP, and that's where we're at now.
Does it appear that the package, I understand it was wrapped several times, does it appear that it was dumped there by an auto parked there and dumped it?
Well, that's what we need to confirm or verify. It is located on the other side of a concrete wall, and also in the vicinity of a electrical utility box, and it's right next to that. So again, how it got there, of course, is part of the investigation, and what exactly is it? Obviously, that's the most important part. So,
obviously, when you have an odor, it's decaying. It's been there a few days.
Right.
You haven't approached the days that we can come back to.
No, only because we don't really have an actual visual inside of what exactly is inside that plastic. But of course, the smell is very distinctive of what could be remains of what we need to find out.
This is being handed over to a special unit. Who's investigating this now?
At the moment, we have CHP and CHP MCU, Major Crimes Unit, who are going to be the investigation with it, and then of course we'll also get the coroner's office involved, depending upon what we find.
Okay. What else on that? And the two transients, are they been talked to? They've been reported down, and then they've been.
Yes, of course. The reporting parties have been interviewed, and trying to get as much information as we can, and try to figure out exactly what's going on with that package.
And they notified. You said they notified Caltrans, and Caltrans followed in.
Correct, because Caltrans was in the area already performing some maintenance work, and that's how this whole closure was also transitioned to where we're at now. By the way, it was closed so quickly.
Just the last question. I think I asked this earlier. When you have a wrapped possible body, possible pet, whatever, is that deciphered on the scene, or is that taken away to be unveiled to see what it is?
That's where we need to. That's kind of part of the investigation. We obviously need to somehow find out what exactly it is. So at some point, we obviously have to see inside, and we're just in the middle of it right now. So we just kind of go with what we got going on, and time will tell.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I got like 9 downloads. They always download just to look. they wanna get as much more info that they don't have possibly off of my video and then use it.
Did you send the latest one in?
No, I'm about to send it right now.
Send the daylight in.